Greetings and salutations, Johnny Macrock Metal Plus. Another video. Is that too loud? Probably is a bit. I'm messing about with the volumes if you go up and down. I think it's on the fucking way out. Let's turn it down a bit. Better. Yeah, I thought I'd do a collection update. Recently I've done separate black metal and death metal ones, so I thought I'd do a combination of heavy metal, hard rocky, thrashy, power metal, speed metal, classic rock, all that sort of stuff, goth, put it all together. So yeah, right. In the background we're listening to, if you can hear it, I might turn it back up again actually. Okay, so this is Omen with Escape to Nowhere. This is the Metal Blade reissue. 35th anniversary jobby. All stuff. I did show it on a previous got a card with showing the band. I did show it on a previous update. But we'll listen to this for the simple reason singer there, the one and only Coburn Pharr, appears on this album, and he passed away this week, so I thought I'd play it in the fucking background, why not? He also appears on this beast of an album. Yep, he does the vocals on Annihilator's Never Never Land, so there we go. But everybody knows that. I thought I'd play this Omen album. As I said, it's the first one with him on vocals. This came out 88, Never Never Land was 90, so he obviously moved from Omen to Annihilator. This is the 35th, remastered 35th anniversary reissue with poster and all that sort of dubbing. So yeah, that's what we'll listen to. Omen and Escape to Nowhere. Right. Yeah, so let's get into these, whiz through them, because nobody wants to watch me waffle on for too fucking long. Let's have a swig of coffee. Apologies if you get glare and stuff, there's actually fucking sun out in Wales, who would believe it? So, yeah, sun's out at the moment, but it comes and goes because it's end of fucking February, isn't it? So, first up, we've got Eliminator and Last Horizon. Eliminator, UK new wave of traditional heavy metal band, not to be confused with the US thrash band, I believe the same name. Cool cover. Gatefold, actually as the gatefold should be, with fucking words and lyrics and picture of the band and shit, not just random bollocks. This just came on black vinyl. Yeah, it does what it says on the tin. It's traditional heavy metal. It sounds like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, musically, that sort of stuff. It's solid. It's good stuff. It was also about fucking 15 quid or something like that on Amazon. So yeah, Eliminator, Last Horizon. If it's still cheap on Amazon, pick one up. It's good shit. Was released. So their debut came out in 2018. So I do occasionally do some notes, not extensive ones, just fucking bullet points. Next up, we got some US power speed metal. This is Savage Grace with After the Fall from Grace. I believe it's their debut album. No, their second album. Let's have a look. If we got anything on this. Came out in 1986. Second full length. First was obviously Master of Disguise. So yeah, this is a No Remorse Records. The issue came out 2021. Yeah, pretty solid stuff. It's got a nice, cool lyrics on one side and a write up about the band. Interview with somebody, not edit. Great stuff. As I said, it's classic speed. power, heavy metal, call it what you want. You know, your high-pitched vocals, great guitar sound. Yeah, it's good shit. Pleased to get this. I didn't own any in the collection. I think this is black vinyl as well. Yeah, it's black vinyl. By the way, apologies for the not very good cover version of They Die Love. I like all the songs on this album apart from this cover, but there you go, what can you do? Right, that's Savage Grace. Next up, something brand new for 2020. Some rock and roll, some glam, some whatever, hard rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. This is the new Hellacopters album. Overdriver, Swedish band, as you know. We have the main man is Nicky Andersson who plays drums on the Entombed albums and also sings on Clandestine. He's been doing this for this side project of his has been doing for fucking ages. Yeah, been going for a long time. Excellent stuff. We love Hellacopters, big poster as well. New album. I prefer, it's not as good as the last one. The one with the storm thing. I can't remember what it was fucking called when it came out, but yeah, this is good. I just haven't listened to as much as the last one. Yeah, it's got some great stuff on it. Don't Let Me Bring You Down's brilliant. I Don't Want to Be Just a Memory. Catchy, sing along, full of melodies, full of hooks. Yeah, it's the Hellacopters. If you heard of them before, fucking horrible vinyl, but there you go. Yeah, cool stuff. New Hellacopters. If you like Hellacopters, buy it. Enough said. If you've heard the singles, that's basically what you're getting. As you always do from the Hellacopters, sing along, as I said. Rock and roll. So, you know. Yep. Next. It's not a great version, but I can't sing along to it because it's a great song. Originally by Golden Earring, of course. Right, next up is this one. This was also a nice cheap pickup. Thanks to Metal Marty Matt for letting me know about this one as well. It was Marty that let me know about the Eliminator one, I think. This is the band Final Gasp. I think they could be Swedish. No, they're from the US, but it was fucking close. It's not here in the UK anyway. They're American. So this is Final Gasp. This is out on Relapse. The album's called Morning Moon. And these are, I would presume you class them as gothic metal, death rock, goth rock, whatever you want to call it. It's heavy metal infused goth. Yeah, it's good shit. Matt, he said, "Oh, have you seen this?" It's on gold vinyl. It was only, I don't know, fucking 12 quid or something like that. He said, "I think you'll like them. They sound a bit like Unto Others." Oh, well, I'll check them out. I went onto YouTube, and one of the first things that came up on YouTube is the video to one of the songs off this. Whatever the single was. I can't remember what it was now. Something jump out. No, does it fuck? Whichever the single was. And it looked like I'd already watched it when this came out back in 2023. So somebody somewhere had told me about him. Yeah, this is great stuff if you like, you know, all the classic. This would have fitted in well with that video I did a few weeks ago, month ago, whatever, about all the goth metal stuff that's coming out this year, last year, whatever. But yeah, this is great. Final Gasp, it's one of them. I think it's the only thing they've done on full length anyway. So yeah, Final Gasp if you like you goth. Next up, talking goth, a bit of a goth Grail for me. Went to the local, took some stuff to the local record shop. Took a big bag of vinyl that I didn't want, swapped, traded in, got some cash, so I got 3 records and 3 CDs. This one record is a bit of a Grail. This is Fields of the Nephilim's first full-length Dawn Laser. As you can see, it says on the sticker that I had with it, original album, 20 quid. So I was well pleased to pick it up. Originally when it came out, still in the shrink. It'd been opened. as you can see, I think it says on there, £4.99 from HMV. This is fucking awesome. I've still got my original cassette of this. Released 1980, I want to say 7. Yeah, 1987. Doornator. It was the second album where they really hit on, but I actually saw them touring this album in a little club in Chester, which is just over the border in England. You see that they came on this small little stage. There was about 40, 50 people of us in there, and the dry ice machine went the whole way through, so you just saw them, outlines of them all with their fucking duster coats on and hats and that sort of thing, and just fucking superb goth. Every track is absolutely brilliant. Starts off with the intro, which is Harmonica Man from Good, the Bad and the Ugly. One of the Clint Eastwood. Oh God, what's his fucking name? The Man with No Name trilogy, Moriarco or whatever. Yeah, Ennio Morricone. That's it. Yeah, all songs obviously by the Nephilim, apart from that by Ennio Morricone. So yeah, that's the Harmonica Man. The stuff like Volcane, Mr. Jealousy's Return, Vet for the Insane, Slow Kill, Dust, the Animator, Dawn Race of the sequel, just fucking brilliant. So I was well chuffed to get this. Put it in a sleeve because I haven't even had time to clean it, but it's spotless. Fucking well chuffed to have this for 20 notes. Costs a few quid more than that, as you can imagine. So it's not. I don't think it's been reissued as far as I'm aware. I picked up the Nephilim, the second album, and the third one on the issues, and they were like 30, 40 quid each or something stupid like that. Coloured vinyl, the issues, but well chuffed to get this original. I think I got an original CD hanging about somewhere as well, but never had it on vinyl. So well chuffed. Feels the Nephilim Dawn Racer. I also picked up this, an original press of Assault Attack by Michael Schenker Group. This is the one with Graham Bonnet on vocals, the only one he did. Graham Bonnet, as you know, did Down to Earth by Rainbow as well, the only one he did of them. He seemed to bit of a gun for hire, pops in, does an album, fucks off. But awesome vocalist, catchy hard rock. Very, very cool. Love this album. I actually saw him on this tour, but by the time I got to see him, he'd already fucked off, and Gary Barden was back singing vocals, which I didn't have a problem with because I love Gary Barden's voice. I have seen Bonnet live doing a solo tour, and actually back with the Michael Schenker when he did Michael Schenker Fest tour thing with 3 of the vocalists. You had Gary Barden, Graham Bonnet, and Macaulay. Robin Macaulay is his name, something Macaulay. All 3 of them doing vocals for their own stuff. But yeah, Assault Attack, well chuffed to get this for only 10 notes. And last but by no means least on the vinyl, picked up an original copy of Uriah Heep's Magician's Birthday for 15 quid. In a previous collection update I picked up a repress of the album that came out before this, Demons and Wizards. Both that album and this album came out in 1972. Can you imagine that? And these days bring out 2 fucking albums in the same year that are this quality. As I said, Demons and Wizards has got Easy Living on it. There's actually got no song titles in here. You have to actually get the vinyl out, which is, so look at that quality in it. Back in the day. And Blonde's tracks include Sweet Lane, which I did know, Tales, Magician's Birthday, Sunrise, Spider Woman, Blind Eyes, Echoes and Dust, which I knew as well, and Lane, just a brilliant album. It's an original one. Blonde's brilliant condition again. So yeah, so while at the record shop, I also bought some CDs, which I'll show you some CDs I picked up as well. We go in 15 minutes, it's cool. First one's this, the album, the band are called Silver Mountain. The album's called Roses and Champagne. I'm pretty sure these are Swedish. Yeah, Swedish heavy metal. think it's their third full length, came out in 1988. Now this is the issue on HNE Chelly Led with 4 or 5 live tracks at the end of it. Fucking teeth will all come out of that. So, yeah, this is hard rock heavy metal from the 80s. Apparently the singer Johannes Hansen, the guitarist, is a bit of a one and virtuosus. Singer's classic, but they've got the keyboard player. It's very keyboardy, so it's very AOR metal. Not really my kind of thing. I don't mind some of it, but it's not my go-to. It's, I don't know, some people may call it glam. It's more, as I said, keyboard-based heavy metal. Yeah, it's good shit. Not the best. Will I play it much? Probably not. I've given it one listen. I thought, yeah, possibly not for me. I don't know, I may pass it on. But yeah, as I said, these CDs, they were doing 3 for the 10 or so in the heavy metal section, which mostly had fucking All American Rejects and Slipknot in there. Not really my sort of heavy metal, but this was there. In the heavy metal section, we also had this as well, which is the 3rd Therapy album. Obviously Irish indie noise rock, whatever you want to call it, guitar based rock, punky, good shit. I like Therapy. This has got Nausea and Teeth Grinder on it. I think could have been their first on a major. Good stuff. It's got a CD that folds out, which is cool. It's not like a poster. Good shit. Yeah, it's a good Therapy album. I hadn't heard this one for whatever reasons. I think I had a few digitally. And for some reason I didn't have Nausea, so I was pleased to get this for the tenner. Also picked up this, which is a early Coheed and Cambria album that I didn't have. If you don't know Coheed and Cambria, they are progressive metal. This is cool because it's also got a DVD with the making of it and all that sort of stuff. They also, the singer Claudio, I think his name is, they brought out a graphic novel, all based on the band. It's all fucking sci-fi shit and still super progressive. I had the first 3 albums. I didn't own this one, which is the 4th, so I was well chuffed to pick this up. And the 3 for 10 quid. Hi, Hoadley. Next, I've only got a few more to show you, then I'll fuck off. Pick this up. This is Thundersteel by Riot. Everybody talks about it, and I must admit I only ever had one Riot album and still got it. That's Lock City, the first one, which is very almost 70s based hard rock. This is the 30th anniversary, fully remastered, 6 additional tracks and 140-minute bonus DVD. So you got a live DVD. It's the DVD stuff. Not watched it yet, if I'm completely honest. Even if I'm partially honest, still haven't fucking watched it. Pardon me. There be the band. I believe they're called Riot 5 or Riot V now for whatever reason. This is great. Did I make any notes? The 6th possibly. Yeah, US, came out 1988. With a fold out. Like a collage type thing. Lyrics on the other side, which is cool. Yeah, great album. Never been able to pick it up for the decent price. Probably would like it on vinyl, but there you go. I thought this would do me for the time being. Keep me as a placeholder, I believe they call it. It was a decent price. Even original CDs are fucking expensive, so I was quite pleased to pick this up. You know, it's wasn't a stupid price, and I said I had the DVD with it as well, so I'll probably watch it at some point. Whether I watch it on a regular basis or not is another matter. I said the extra tracks, it's just got live tracks. Fuck it, whatever. 2 more to show you. This is a weird one. Brilliant. I tell you what, should we turn the music over? Fucking, hang on a minute. Let's have the other side of this. editing fucking TV, I know. There you go. Neat. Yeah. Yeah. This. $1 Billion Babies. If the name seems familiar, it's Alice Cooper's band. Now, if you know the story behind Alice Cooper, the band was called Alice Cooper initially, and then obviously the vocalist, who was called Alice Cooper, kind of took over the whole idea, and it was almost just him and various others. But initially, they were an actual fucking band, and $1 Billion Babies is the other members of his band. When Alice went to do a solo, which I think was Welcome to My Nightmare, they brought out one of the guys. They all got together and brought out this album, which was going to be a proper Alice Cooper album, but never was, as far as I know. It was always a bit of a curio. I was quite interested. I'm a fan of Alice Cooper. Saw him back in the 80s on the Nightmare Returns tour, which was great. Had all the full stage show and all that, the beheaded and the guillotine and shit. Good shit. I like Alice Cooper. Didn't have tons by him, but had a few bits and bobs. Quite interesting. This, as I said, it's all the early stuff, early sounding stuff. This is basically a quick, cool little fucking cardboardy box set with 3 albums in it, CDs. There's the actual album, which is called Battle Axe. That's all the guys. I think Michael Bruce is the guy in the middle there. He's the one that does the vocals on this. Just the usual. This is HNE like that Silver Mountain one. Okay, then. So there's that one. You've got the demos, Battle Axe demos CD with loads of fucking demos on it. And you've got $1 Billion Babies live. They did not many live shows, I believe. They did one album and done. They did a few live shows, which they do have a Alice Cooper medley with No More Mr. Nice Guy Elected in Schools out on it, and they also do the song $1 Billion Babies. But yeah, $1 Billion Babies. And last but by no means least, we're playing music by featured vocalist that passed away recently. John Sykes passed away recently, as you're aware. So I picked this up. Now I've got, weirdly, my love of Whitesnake was awesome in the early 80s, but some people got into Whitesnake in 1987. That's when I stopped. I like the bluesy sound, the rock and roll blues sort of sound, the early Whitesnake. So I've got an original copy of Slide It In on vinyl, UK version, with let me get the, let's check the booklet because I can't remember the fucking lineup. Right, so the lineup of the UK Slide It In was David Coverdale vocals, obviously, Mel Galley on guitar, John Lord keyboards, Mickey Moody second guitar, Colin Bomber Hodgkinson on bass, Coach Powell on drums. I saw that lineup back in 83, 84. But as you're probably aware, 1985, they brought the album out in the US, and by that time they changed the fucking band. They wanted to get them more commercialised and American, because as far as most of the people in the UK, as soon as you went Americanised, you became shitty and commercial. Look at Def Leppard. So yeah, that's as far, it was like, oh fucking hell, they've gone all Americanised. So basically, John Sykes joined the band, so they mixed it back in '85 with John Sykes on. Neil Murray joined them on bass, and Bill Cuomo on keyboards. So been after this version for a while. This is the one with both. It's the 35th anniversary edition, which has got both versions, the US and the UK remastered. You can see that. So and I said there's some bonus tracks as well off there. It's got Guilty of Love 7-inch mix, Gambler 7-inch mix, and Need Your Love So Bad, which is the B-side of the single. The single was Guilty of Love, I think. Yeah, which was that, I think. Yeah. So yeah, needed to have this version because I didn't have the US one. I had the UK one. And to be honest, for many years I didn't realise there was a fucking difference. I didn't realise John Sykes was on it, and when I decided I wanted it, it was really hard to fucking get hold of in the UK, so I just didn't bother. And then after John's passing, it was like, fucking hell, I suppose I better have that. So, yeah, nice to find a decent nick copy of it for a good price. eBay probably, can't remember. But yeah, good shit. So that's Whitesnake Slide in the 35th anniversary edition with both the US and the UK albums remastered, and sounds really good. As I said, Coverdale's remastering does really bring everything out here a lot more, so whack your headphones on and you can hear anything that was slightly muddy in original mixes on the Whitesnake shit. Sounds really fucking good. Yeah, that'll do you. My usual waffling for 25, nearly between 25 and 30 minutes, that'll fucking do you. No sniffing on this one. I don't know what next update will be. It'll obviously be next weekend. So I usually do them on Saturday morning. Not sure what. I've got some more black metal come in. I've got some death metal come in. So I might do a combined one of just a collection update. I keep saying I'm going to start doing some top 10s and various other things just to fill them in between collection updates because I'm not getting quite as much in. That'll do you. I'll see you in the next one. Laters. Oh, yeah. New subscribers, alright. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below and all that sort of stuff. I need to do a 1,000 subscribers contest. I'm on, it's like 1,060 fucking subscribers, which is mad. So yeah, I will do a contest update. I'll just wait for others to finish. But yeah, I will do that at some point. And maybe other people's contests, there's a few threads and contests going on. Yeah, anyway, that'll do you. Laters.